What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and the Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you got to do is put the title in every video. Once you put the title in every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, all right? Got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what do my real King Hussle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, y'all get them notifications. It's going to be some information that's going to help you win or keep you entertained or keep you informed. So in today's video, we got another King Hussle crazy reaction video. And in today's video, we have, I can't see them little bitty words, pawn shop by stolen $23,000 Rolex after Fedex theft. Listen, a lot of people out here stealing packages, a lot of people stealing mail, a lot of people out here stealing in general, scamming in general. So with that being said, let's see what they got going on today, where they thought they was gonna get away with stealing this $23,000 Rolex and selling to the pawn shop, but this scam went left.
Video.
Good.
And shout out to the crime piece. Make sure you guys go check out their YouTube channel for more cop cam videos, and make sure you go check out ICU body cam for more body cam videos. Fair use, analyze, reaction, no copyright. Let's get it.
Situation over here. So, did you get filled in at all?
No, I didn't take the initial report. I just saw that you shipped some sort of Rolex, and then
so
what did happen?
So this used to be my watch shop.
2266.
Yeah, okay. And I had the address saved into my shipping system because whatever, I used to have stuff sent here, and I accidentally had a label made, and the package got shipped here by accident, and I didn't notice. And then I noticed that it got delivered here. So I came down here yesterday. I had like the whoever signed for it, the tracking.
I see, just by him giving that information, I already know what's going on. So apparently this guy used to own this store. He got a Rolex. He sent it to the wrong address, which is this store. And I've never seen this video, but I can already tell you that by him sending it to this store, they got the watch and probably sold the watch and made them some like, oh my God, it's a free Rolex. Oh my God, we got to sell it. Of course, we got to sell it, make some money. Like they probably thought it was a blessing out of the sky. Like, yes, the man has blessed us with a Rolex to sell to make some money. But no.
Like a T Vinny. I walk in, I asked, are either of you guys T Vinny? They both say no.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, well, this is what's going on. A package got shipped here. Did you guys see it? First it went from, no, we don't have it. Then it went to, oh, FedEx was here, but we rejected the package. Then it went to, oh, we did get it, but we don't know where it is. Like, I called the owner.
Bro, how you make up 3 different stories from you didn't get it to FedEx brought it, but we rejected it to we got it, but we don't know where it's at, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me before I have to. That's what I would have told him. Like, hey, bro, stop playing with me before I have to put these paws on you, Kush. This ain't no game. Give me my Rolex, Kush. But hey, he's a nice guy, He's like, hey, man, come on, man. Hey, not me. I'm getting on a bumper.
I used to know the woman who owned it because the spot used to be there and I used to be here. So I called her and told her what was going on. And I don't know if it was her partner or husband. Like one of the other owners came down yesterday and said he checked the cameras and let me know. And like he was questioning like the employee as well if he had done it. So long story short, I get a call today from the employee and he says, like, I know where I have your watch, or I know where your watch is. Come down. And I'm like,
what's his name? What's the name of the employee?
Now they know where to watch that. Come on now.
Vinny, he goes VINICIUS or something. So he calls me today. He's like, I know where your watch is. Like, come down. And I'm like, if I come, I'm for sure getting the watch, right? And he's like being really shady. He's like, just come. Like, I can explain better here. So I get here. He's like, I got the watch. I showed it to one of my friends, blah, blah, blah. We sold it to the pawn shop. So they got the watch. have it on camera, them getting the watch. He acknowledges it. This money he gave me is $56.50 of the money they got. He said they sold it for $9,000. It's a $22,500 watch.
What?
I took this money up to the pawn shop. I know the guy for 10 years who owns it.
So, bro, they gave that man $5,500. They said they sold it for $9,000. First of all, Rolexes hold a value. It don't matter what Rolex it is; it holds its value. So if it's a $23,000 Rolex and it's worth now I can't say what's what. Like I don't know what is what. It could have been a aftermarket Rolex. It could have been, you know what I'm saying? But if he's saying it's a $23,000 Rolex, I'm pretty sure it's probably either a two-tone Datejust or Oyster Perpetual. It ain't one of these. Or let's see what type of Rolex it is.
Yeah, I said, that's my watch. It accidentally got shipped. That is not their property. It is stolen. Here's $56.50. Let me wire you the other balance right now. You'll get all your money, $9,000 what you paid, and let me go on my way with my property. He said, no, I'm too busy. Sue the guy. I'm not dealing with this. Get out of my store, basically.
That's good for knowing him for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm just like, you're joking. He's like, I'm not joking. Yeah, motherfucker. He wouldn't have lost a dime. I get my property back. Everyone's happy. He's like, get out of here.
Well, he's going to profit off your watch. Is what
Yeah, he was thinking he bought it for under scrap gold.
Yeah, he bought it for
$9,000. It has $20,000 of gold in it, and he's looking at his profit.
Yeah,
I know what he's thinking. Of course, that is the only hesitation to give me.
Listen, jewelry. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Jewelry is the Jew scam, and I'm just gonna keep it a $150 with y'all. That's the Jew scam. And listen, at the end of the day, everybody has a perception of some type of scam. Like Jews have a perception of Jews in Iraq and any of those type of people. No disrespect, not being disrespectful or racist, but you know, those type of people. No disrespect when I say those type of people, but those cultures. We'll say those cultures, right? Those cultures have a depiction or a stigma that they do jewelry scams and all that with gold and diamonds. Then you got white Caucasian people who have a depiction of doing Ponzi schemes. Then you have black people who you have a depiction of always doing scams, getting over on people, check fraud. So all these different demographics have their own depiction of some type of scam that culture does. And it's funny because you gotta look on the outside looking in. If those cultures are the main people who have those type of businesses or in that type of area and those type of things occur, what do you expect?
My stolen property back is he's looking.
And I tell y'all all the time, if the opportunity presents itself, 99.99% of people gonna take it. Everybody is a scammer. Everybody will commit fraud. Like people will do stuff if the opportunity presents itself, and the opportunity presented themselves right here, and they took it. Come on, man. And this is a legit business that's going on.
At the $10,000 profit that he's going to be making.
The cops pay a visit to the pawn shop.
Okay, so just so we're clear, you don't want to work with the guy who's the original owner. You want to just deal with the stolen property and us seizing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So where is the watch displayed right now?
No, it's in the back.
It's in the back.
Can we see the watch? Just so we can verify that
They
it's
got
here.
the watch, and they didn't want to get a man watch back.
I gotta call them and figure out how to seize it. Yeah. So this is the watch?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be one of them.
Came with paper?
Mm-hmm.
Came with a card?
Yes, that's how it
No box?
No, just watch and card.
Okay, I'm just gonna write this down.
The pawn shop owner claims that the watch dealer lost the watch in a poker game and has now made up the Fedex claim.
So
I see it now.
they were playing game. Jordan didn't have money to cover.
So now he's saying that the man lost to get the watch in a poker game and making up a fake claim to get his watch back. So who's scamming who here? Now we got a story right here. Now we got something up. So now you got two different stories right here that sound legit. Like they both sound legit. Because I'm gonna tell you why they both sound legit. When you look at this man outside who coming and talking about he's $23,000 Rolex, send it to the blah, 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 blah. He's pulling up in the Lamborghini truck. He seems like he's a pretty well-off man, right? Then you go in here and this man, but listen, he seems like a very well-off man, and this is where I'm confused. Okay, now I'm even more confused. So as I get more details in my brain, I'm confused a little bit more. So the man outside saying they got the wrong he sent it to the wrong address. It's a $23,000 Rolex. First they said they didn't have it. Then they made up 3 different stories. Now they got it. Then they said they're gonna give them half now, and then the other half in a wire transfer. And then this man talking about some. This man talking about some. Oh, get out my store. I don't want to deal with you. Then the cops come in, and now he's selling the story that as if that man lost his watch in a poker game when he's trying to get over on them. Now, we all know everything in this world is all perception. You never know what's going on in real life with somebody, right? So in real life, there are a lot of people who are, white males, drive nice cars, who have gambling problems. And like it's a lot of, and that's another perception of a culture. Older white men have gambling problems. So that story sounds true too. But where I'm lost on is that did they really give that man that $5,500? Or did he already have that and just throwing that in the lie? So you never see. It'd be real tricky.
He gave the watch instead of money to the guy.
Who told you this?
The guy who pawned it.
Do you believe a guy who pawns a stolen watch?
Yeah, I believe it was a poker game and Jordan lost it. And now he wants to...
He's saying somebody pawned it, and then the man outside saying FedEx. Well, my thing is, if the man lost the watch in a poker game, how would that man know what pawn store it came to? Like, I'm confused.
If that is true, you still need to give the watch back to us, and you're out the money that he pawned. You gave, correct?
Yeah.
Because that's what's going to happen. We're going to seize the watch, and the whatever you paid $9,000 for the watch isn't going to come back to you. You're aware of that, right?
How did the guy say he got it? Did he get it in the mail, or Jordan gave it to him at the game?
Let me recording.
Because Jordan has FedEx shipping and somebody signing for the package. So
Yeah, but you do understand that you're out the watch and the $9,000, right?
Is he lying?
No, I don't want that because I have a different opinion.
That's what's going to happen, though. It's happening. We are going to seize the watch, and then whatever you pay for the person is not going to come back to you.
You're going to seize the watch
stolen.
In case if it was proved stolen. Or,
yes, and we can prove it was stolen through FedEx.
Yeah.
So this
is probably going to go back to Jordan, and the other guy, unless Jordan wants to press charges, he's going to go to jail. Or if Jordan doesn't want to press charges, he's going to sign a paper. He has his watch back, and he's going to leave. But you're out. You lost the money.
Yeah, I'm confused. You're the only one out.
You're the only one that's going to lose money. That's why I was trying to.
So we're going to go ahead and seize the watch. We're going to go get the paperwork right now, get detectives working on it. And then the money that you paid for the watch to be pawned will not be returned to you.
We're trying. That's why we came here. We want to work.
We're trying to understand the watch is going to get seized in what case? When it will be proved stolen.
He can prove it. He already proved it.
It's stolen. This is stolen property. Stolen.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
So if it's stolen, if Jordan don't want to sue the guys, then you're still going to give it to the guy?
Jordan's the owner. He's the victim of the stolen property.
But it's got to be the court going on. How come?
Because he can provide ownership. It's his watch. He's the one working with us. He's the one coming to us with proof. This is my watch. This is what happened. The guy confessed.
Your proof is just label of FedEx package.
And the guy saying he took a stolen watch. It's everyone saying it's stolen except for you.
I don't know if you have an
That's fine
opinion.
that
Yeah.
that's fine that you're standing by your opinion and you feel like this is like a conspiracy. And that's fine. That's far be you. But we're going to go on the facts, what we are presented with. He was presented with a FedEx tracking number, a FedEx item description, video
So
of the
he
FedEx
lied.
A
Somebody lied.
signature accepting delivery.
a signature, and a confession from the person taking the delivery that yes, this wasn't mine. It wasn't my package. It was for Jordan. It was for somebody named Jordan. I opened it and I pawned the stolen package. That'd be like me taking packages from out front for you
I'm saying
and
it's
then
hers.
coming back in and pawning it to you. You'd be like, no. It was mailed to me. It's mine.
Here's the proof.
Can I have a little time to?
So what somebody do? Walk like, hey, la la la. Oh, yeah. Like walk past and seen the FedEx guy about to bring a package to the pawn store and just sign for it randomly, opened it outside and was like, hey, I'm gonna pawn this real quick. That don't make no sense. That guy is lying.
Discuss it with someone and
Unfortunately,
I mean, if you want to make, again, that's why we're here. I came in here to give you what's going to happen.
Cause he sure ain't calling nobody. Neither to ask the guy. No information. He went back and got his phone and didn't call nobody. Dude looks sick. Like people like that.
You can work with Jordan. I don't know if you have a bias against. I don't know if you don't like him, or Jordan comes in here. He gives you what you paid. You at least get your cash back, your capital, your hard-earned money that you paid for the watch. You get it back. He gets his watch back, and you never have to see him again. If you want us to trespass him from here,
Here's another red flag. Why are they even giving him money in the first place? If somebody brought in a watch to me that was stolen, and somebody come in my store saying, hey, somebody sold you my stolen watch, I'm not giving you no money and saying I'm a. So this is what he basically saying. This is what don't make sense. My mind works in certain ways. So when you take a watch to the pawn store, you buy the watch. He brought that watch. That man came in and said, hey, that's my watch. He gave him some money and said, we're going to wire you half, the other half. Why are you giving him some money? Hi.
I'll do that for you.
I would have like, bro, I don't have nothing to do with that. You got to call police because I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to give you nobody who's not guilty, not going to give up. That was some hush money. That was like, leave me alone.
If you never want to see him in your store again, I'll trespass him. You have that right. You know that.
Yeah, but I think
That's crazy.
What I think you're confused about is what we're absolutely sure on. The watch is stolen.
Probably
Can you please give me some time? Don't be
we don't need. I don't. What is some time to you? Do you need a minute to make a phone call?
30 minutes.
No.
I'm not
30 minutes to make a phone call?
I might make it right. I just want 30 minutes, please.
We don't have 30 minutes because I got to get him around the corner. I got to go back over there and re-interview the guy.
30 minutes.
So just leave it on the counter.
Just give me 30 minutes, please. I make one call.
Make one call. She's going to make her phone call.
That's all.
Yeah, don't
Call
start.
JG
She has
Friday.
to. So listen, make your phone call. I'm going to print out the form for the watch, and then this is most likely going to come with me. So you've been through this before with something stolen? You have? Okay. Just give me a second.
Despite officers being 3 feet in front of him already, the pawn shop owner attempts to call the police on the phone.
Hello. Can I please have an officer come to my pawn shop?
They're not going to come. We are already here.
Bro trying to call the police on the police. That's the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. He tried to call the police on the police. And it kind of makes sense, like, bro, at the end of the day, how would the man of the watch, even if he did lose it in a gambling game, like how would he know to come to that store? It makes no sense. Like if you lose a watch in a poker game, that party goes about their business, that party goes about their day. unless they like best friends. Like, yeah, man, I pawned your watch, man. I went to this pawn store. It don't make sense.
Or
you keep
supervisor.
No, this is not.
Sorry. Can I ask you then for supervisor,
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
please?
Albert 35. Can you start a supervisor?
Bro,
We are
you
at
stole the watch, bro.
Northeast 20th Street.
Yeah, take pictures of the watch.
Okay, a supervisor's coming out. They're gonna explain the situation to you.
5 hours.
Я сама не слушал, где это здесь.
This information can take our phone number and you can text us after 1 month. It can be available for sale.
Alright, well,
Anyways, right now we can't even sell. We won't.
alright, well, if I need to watch for today, I need to call the police. I can call the police.
You will need to open like a case with them.
What's that? I kind of figured it was gonna be that watch.
They better know. They will tell you what to do. Yes.
Would this
That's the.
would this number be printed on here?
Very long process.
I'm here on inside.
Okay.
They got diamonds in it. Ooh, what diamonds in it?
Police hold them. They do investigation. It can take like up to 6 months.
That's the oyster perpetual.
I don't know how fast they do this. Usually,
I have like.
You got the diamonds in it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure those are not Rolex diamonds.
Waiting for the moment where he says where he got the watch from. I want to show you.
But that's his story. It could be a lie.
Everything could be a lie. Now about FedEx, I think that's a lie.
Which one's a lie?
FedEx story is a lie completely.
The seller, the guy who gave you this.
Huh?
Hello.
So you got the gist that the victim is over. They're away from the scene. So this is just where that watch ended up in pawned. So it got pawned on the 10th by this gentleman here. Yep. This gentleman here provided a fingerprint. Told him he wanted in a gambling match.
This is the guy that's over there now.
He's at the smoke shop. We gotta go get to him.
This morning, I have recording that he won it on a poker game from the right
From the victim.
All right. I see what's going on. See, information always comes out. So the guy at the smoke shop got the package, opened it up, was like, "Ooh, a Rolex." Took it to the pawn shop. Like, yeah, man, this guy lost it in a whatchamajigget, trying to pawn it. They got over on him. That's crazy.
The police served the pawn shop owner with an evidence hold, which stops the watch from being sold until the situation is resolved.
He's saying that the suspect admitted that he had his friend pawn it for him.
Yeah.
So
Pawn or sell. I don't know if they pawned it, sold it. I don't
this is the FedEx signature. So we put a hold on your watch.
Thank you.
Does he have proof of ownership? He has the original invoice. He bought it on the 6th and then overnighted it here on the 7th.
What, just out of curiosity, for my own, tickle me. What's this about a poker game?
What was that?
A poker game.
Poker game?
Yeah. What's all the talk about a poker game?
From who? Ilya?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Why
Honestly.
would-
He gets competitor. What's
Bro. That's why I can't even say that. I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to just say people in general because cops are people, bro. And I ain't going to lie. She probably thinking the same thing that I was thinking. Like, she probably think he lost it in a poker game, but it don't make. Okay. Like, so many things come to my head. Like, maybe he did lose it in a poker game. It was like, yeah, I got a watch coming in. That don't make sense. I don't know, bro.
No, I've known him.
What's your relationship?
But why would he say something about a poker game?
I have no idea, to be honest. I like poker, but I have no clue what
He's
he's
saying you're
referencing.
lying. He's saying this is all fake. This is you to
Lost
get one
it.
up on him. You
No.
lost the watch.
No, that is
You're
all
trying to get it
bullshit.
from him for cheap.
I can call the other dealer right now that sold it to me, and he can
Yes,
verify.
No, I mean you have the invoice, and that's what we
Yeah,
told him.
it's bullshit.
You have proof, and even if you did sell it in a poker game or lose it in a poker game,
Yeah. which did not happen.
Unbiasedly. Like as if
I swear, hand to God, I did not
like
lose
that.
it. In the
Your
public.
relationship with it, are you guys competitors?
No.
Or are you guys like friendly?
Like acquainted. I've known him for years.
Does
And like
he like you?
nothing against me. Like I can show you guys messages where he'll offer me watches on Messenger. Like
okay. Should we see the other FedEx stuff?
sure. No, there's no like. He just wants to make his $10,000 profit because he bought the watch for under gold value.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can send you this as well, which shows the actual.
Man, I'm
number.
confused.
I put the insurance on the label, 18,000.
So whenever shipped.
Next stop, the smoke shop,
Everybody's
where the
scamming over here,
employee
man.
signed for the package.
How are you? I'm looking for a Daniel or a Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny, how are you, my friend?
Not good.
I bet.
Yeah.
You in here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm by myself.
All right, just have a seat for me. I gotta talk to you. Just have a seat. Relax. All right. Listen, there's a lot of moving parts in this. I have a ton of questions
Don't
to
tell
ask
me
you.
to have a seat. You have a
Before
seat.
I ask you, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay?
No.
Kind of like the movies, you know what I'm talking about, like you have the right to remain silent, stuff like that. Okay. So I'm gonna read you. So you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You have any statement you make must be freely involved. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I already talked with him.
So walk me through why we're here about a watch. Did a watch get delivered here on the 7th?
Sorry?
A watch, a package from FedEx.
Yes, sir.
You signed for it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have your signature. Did you open the box?
Yes, I do.
What did you see?
Let's see a watch over there.
What color was the watch?
Silver?
Did it have any gems, any diamonds in it?
Yeah.
Colorful, plain?
No, just
Was it around the bezel? Was it around the watch, the whole thing?
Yeah, around.
Around the circular part or the whole band?
A whole band and around.
Both. Okay. What'd you do when you saw the watch?
I didn't know it was a real watch, so I just take it. I would think it was a fake one because it was in a little package like this.
Did it have a name on who it was supposed to be delivered to?
The name who is
On the package, who was it supposed to go to?
was what I think Jordan.
Jordan. So the package said Jordan, and you open it up, you found a watch, and you put it on. What did you?
Don't put it on.
Oh, you didn't put it on. Okay. After you took it out and you looked at it, you thought it wasn't real.
Yes.
What'd you do after that?
I was with my friend, and he
After
just
that, Cuz.
told me about like, oh, it's a nice watch and things like that.
How do you know this friend? Does he come here? Does he work here?
No, he don't work here.
Is he a customer?
No,
Or is
he's
this
not
a friend?
customer, It's a friend from Brazil.
Did
He already live.
when you saw the watch of your friend, were you here or you took it home?
I took it home.
Took it home.
Yes, sir.
So your friend said, "Oh, nice watch."
Yes, sir.
What happened after that?
We went to a party.
Okay.
Yes.
We went to a
and
party?
I just was over there, and then everybody was telling about the wow, it's nice watch. And we just go over there and take it out, and he already sold for the pawn shop.
So
But it was
he
not-
sold it to the pawn shop, or you sold it to the pawn shop?
He sold, but it was for me. You know.
Sold it for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how much money he got?
I don't remember. It was something like 9,000.
1,000?
Yes, sir.
9,000. He said.
It's 10,000.
He said 9,000.
Oh, 9,000? Did he give you the money?
He said
He
9,000.
give me back 55.
And he kept
56,
some?
I just already give.
No. Your friend. Where was the rest of the 9,000?
He spent the money.
Your friend? It's a bad friend.
Yeah, but I will pay for it. I already asked Jordan for everything. And I say like, no, everything was my mistake. You know? And I already asked him to pay about everything and to resolve everything. I didn't like walk away and say, oh, that's your problem. No, I will want you.
What is your friend's name?
My friend is Daniel.
His last name starts with a B?
I don't know full name about my friend.
Okay. Because I have his record, but his name's Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you know that Daniel was going to pawn it?
If you're gonna,
Did you have knowledge that he was going to pawn it, or he surprised you after he sold it? Did he come to you with cash and say, hey, I got rid of the watch?
Yeah.
Or you knew he was going to get rid of it?
We'll get the watch, no?
He was
But
gonna sell it.
I don't saw. Yeah, I just.
You weren't there, though, when he sold it.
No.
You never went to the
Mhm.
pawn shop.
I went today looking for the watch, for see if I can get the watch back, paying the money back.
What did you mention anything about a gambling match?
No, I didn't.
That's
Poker?
that poker. That sounds nothing. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was there early, and I'll say for the young girl who was over there was a poker, but I was lying because I don't, I don't need to say the truth for them for they resolve my
So you were
problem.
coming up with a story to get the watch back
Yeah, and so I just was trying to get the watch back.
because you're saying it was a poker match, and then you didn't mean to
Yeah,
say.
I just told it was a poker because I don't want to say the truth.
What did
for
he
her.
say to you?
He was
He
talking to
said
the
I
girl.
need
It's all coming out,
Yeah,
man.
I saw the
She
video.
told me I need to wait 30 days to get the watch back. And I was like, all right, what I need to do to get the watch right now? And she told me, like, you need to wait 30 days. And I was like, all right, you have a law, right? And she said, yes,
She
I have a law.
told me to
You
wait
have a law.
30 days, and the 30 days was gonna be up, and they was gonna sell him. But we sold that watch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they weren't gonna give it to you. They were gonna sell it to you.
Yeah, exactly. But
for $22,000.
They can't get the same money back?
No, it's not like a refund. It doesn't work like that. You don't get the trade back.
2 days later, the police returned to the smoke shop with handcuffs.
Kenny,
Hey, sir.
how are you, my friend?
Wow.
So listen, I've concluded my investigation. I spoke to Daniel. I spoke to you. I just got off the phone with the victim again, and it's unfortunate for you, but he wants to press charges.
Charges?
So, yeah. So
Charges.
you're going to be arrested, okay? So to stand up for me,
All right.
put your hands behind your back. You have another employee here with you?
No, just me.
Just you? So we're going to help you. We got to lock up the shop, okay?
Okay.
So you have keys on you to lock this place up?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then the other side is his phone.
Hey, got
I'm
him.
going to do a quick search.
The suspect was charged with felony grand theft over $20,000.
That's crazy, man. I be trying to tell y'all, if the opportunity presents itself, 99.99% of the people will take it. So with that being said, be more safe, be more cautious, and be more aware out there, because it's a lot of crazy things that's happening. Some crazy things that's happening right now. So shout out to all my Real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime one-on-one limited gyms are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600 Cash App Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 on your Cash App Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Make sure y'all book your seat on the webinars Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 250, 10 seats available. Ask me and get help with anything that y'all want to get help with. So let's get to work. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour in-person limited gyms. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, $1,000. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell. All my YouTube channels, my Twitches, my IGs, TikToks, Snapchat. Make sure y'all check it out the crypto world, because it's changing people's lives. And make sure y'all get in where y'all fit in with these load ups. All right, $100 and up. Don't miss out. Cash App Bitcoin payment. Once they on your balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. All right. So with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how to get down to the end of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson, video, or live. Peace.